I don't know. Anyway, hang on a second. I started stream. Let me just. But yeah, because I mean, okay. I need to probably share the stream link. Mic is now on. Wait, I need to go get restream chat. Uh, yeah, this is what I want to open up. Um,
better tell him, Mario. Hey, Mario.
Okay. Let's see.
You gotta listen to this one, man. You know I've been loyal.
There's something I want to try and... Wow, okay. I wasn't even thinking when I did that, I just did that. Well, that car got blowed up good. Where is something else to play with? Ew.
That piece of shit. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on?
Have a look.
Man, you blocking the street.
Oh yeah, there's still a few more rampages I need to get done. Not to mention the main storyline missions. Which... Why in the hell is this chat all weird right now? There. Be functional.
What are you doing?
Oh, I killed the guy I was going to buy guns from. But at least I can pick up his handgun with 6 bullets in it. God damn it.
Everybody knows I'm the man. Don't give Tommy Vercetti a hard time, asshole. You got ID?
Hey, Mario 123. Not much, just seeing what I can waste these other 5 bullets on. Whoa. Nope. Not ready for that yet. School's a fucking pain sometimes, to be honest. Well, yeah, it can be an irritation. Especially public school, which you have to attend and often learn things that you never use again. Even though you're being taught them for a good reason. Why am I doing things right now? Oh, wait. Alright, I got this. Or I guess I can make another go at that race that I failed at the end of the last stream. Right, that's probably what I ought to do. In fact, that is what I will do. Well, not with this card. You get a spare block. That helps out a bit. Man, I never had a public school schedule where I had a like period that I didn't have class during.
Hey, mate.
That must be kind of like going to work and having your hour-long break in the middle of the day. And then having lunch right around after that. Kinda. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. I remember playing this game in like 2015. I just fucking killed people because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. That's how I started. And then I decided to... Well, what happened before I started trying to do missions was I pretty much got the layout of the first half of the island memorized by just playing it a whole bunch until I figured out where every hospital spawn location was. Like when you die, you respawn at a hospital. And I would always know where like a gun store or a hand spray was in relation to them. So I basically learned the game through long hours of playing, and then I actually started doing missions. Because, I mean, in Vice City you don't really have to do missions unless you want the other island unlocked. And hell, there are probably ways to get to the other island even without it being unlocked necessarily. I mean, I think the cops chase you if you do it, but god damn it, these fucking cars. They're even worse at driving than you are, if that's actually fucking possible. Ah, you guys drive like fucking morons. And yet they take very little damage. And my car's already smoking. And I have driven maybe the first 10th of the race. Oh, it's all going terribly wrong. Imagine being forced to stop at red lights in any GTA game. I think 32 brought that up during an earlier live stream, but like GTA would be hell if the cops chased you for just basic traffic violations. Because even in the slowest vehicles in the entire game, if you floor it, you're gonna go really fucking fast compared to the other cars, because the other cars in the game are just that slow. What would be even worse is if you actually took damage every time you wrecked. I mean, they kind of have something like that in GTA 5, where if you hit something in your car too hard, you go flying through the windshield. And then, of course, there are motorcycles. But, yeah, that would be a horrible, horrible way to play the game. And I am seriously trying to tread as lightly as I can, because this car is so fucked right now. God damn. In fact, I think I might just get out and steal the next sports car I see. that's like fresh. Because this thing is going to explode before the end of the race. That much is certain. I mean, this car could literally be poked with a stick and it would blow up right now. Hey, look, there's a sports car that I just wrecked my car into and destroyed it. Yay. Alright, just in time for me to get into second. When I was originally in first. Okay. Gangster Vegas is the biggest GTA knockoff on mobile. I cannot imagine how GTA would work on a mobile. Like, it's not even a question of having the technology to do it, is how would you control it? Like, how would you use the touchscreen to play GTA? God, it's good, surprisingly. Huh. So they pull it off. I mean, if it's the most popular GTA knockoff on mobile, it must be doing something right. Okay. Alright, just... Shit. Oh, this is so stressful. It's like, you have to go fast as shit. And, goddammit, I'm boned. Not only did I miss a checkpoint, this car is smoking now, too. I am twice boned. Once bitten, twice boned. God fucking hell. Oh god, here come the other two cars. Shit, yeah, I'm done. There's no way I'm gonna complete this now. The map is so fucking small, but then again, it's on mobile. Yeah, I can imagine there would be a lot of problems with navigation in a GTA game played on a mobile phone. I've already lost this. I wonder if I'm even allowed to use a motorcycle. I probably am. I don't think there are any restrictions. But it's just really ill-advised to use a motorcycle because every time you crash, you fall off the bike. Which really cuts into your racing time. Like, they even have separate, like, vehicle-type races in Vice City Stories where, like, there are motorcycle races and automobile races. Like, regular old car races. Fuck. Oh, yeah. At this point, I'm just trying to see how far I can get while being this far behind. On a fucking motorcycle. Hello, can't stay for long because I'm going to work. Okay, Reaps. Have fun at, work. Okay, yeah! Okay. I didn't win the race. I didn't win the race. I really don't want to try that a second time in a row, but... But I wish I could do the race in a tank. Now that would be fine. They should have a version of NASCAR done by, like, military personnel where everybody just drives tanks left forever and tries to, like, crash into each other and shit. Then again, I think they already do have that, and it's called North Korea. They just drive around in fucking big-ass tank battalions. And that's their NASCAR over in North Korea. Yay. The thrill. Will that tank get over 2 miles an hour? Let's see, I guess I'll try this goddamn race again. GTA drunk log. Well, I mean, I already kind of did something like that when I did the hidden packages stream, and I drank for every hidden package I collected. I wouldn't want to try doing a drinking challenge for any other thing in this game besides because hidden packages are just go find the package, whereas everything else requires some modicum of skill. And I find that I have less of that the more drunk I get. Don't get me wrong, I'm down to play GTA drunk anytime, dude, but, like, not, like, trying to make progress. Because that's, like, really... That's already difficult for me sober. Also, ugh. Whee! Oh, God. Alright, this is going better than the last attempt. I haven't been passed up yet, and my car's not smoking. At this very moment. I'm not denying that it could sometime in the future, so I'm not tempting fate by saying that. Also, I didn't even realize I had that wanted star for a good, like, the whole time I had it. There were no cops around. So, very good attempt to get me, guys. I'm sure that pedestrian I run over will appreciate how many seconds of effort you put into trying to catch me. Get out of my way. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. Nope. Oh, God. This is starting to get ugly. I feel like you probably could just overlay my commentary from the last attempt over this one and you'd never be able to tell the difference. Except for that comment I made about the wanted star I got. Mostly just, uh-oh, or that's gonna leave a mark. Jesus, okay. And okay, which is kind of one of my verbal tics when I'm trying to concentrate or figure something out. Okay. Now, here's where it starts to get really tricky. Case in point. So my focus right now really needs to be on not driving stupidly, because I have a good shot at winning this thing if I don't fuck up. Which I suppose is a pretty vague statement, but it's particularly true here. Like, if I don't fuck up, I could win. Really.
Don't fuck up.
I won't.
Don't do it.
I got this, bro. I think I do have this, actually. All I got's one more turn, and I'm at the goal. Plusho. Dude, that would fucking be so hilarious, I wouldn't even bother getting mad. Alright, I won $40,000. That's how much prize money you get for winning that race. That's actually a pretty good lick. Boop. Oh, wow. My frame rate is not liking what I just did there. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm going back to the future. Oh, shit.
It's the root of all evil. Give me some. Oh, you shouldn't swing that up.
A cop was chasing a guy, so I shot the guy, and the cop just started walking like nothing ever happened.
I didn't see anything.
He looks over at me and nods, and then just walks away.
Go shower with the guys.
We've got him surrounded. You're all in the line of police duty. You're surrounded.
Enough now.
Hi, officer. Goodbye, officer. see. I think I'm having an idea. But first, I need to go to the paint spray.
When you see my face, keep walking.
Wait. First, I'm gonna try and do a rampage or something.
We're in big time, man.
Like if I could finish all those off, that'd be pretty good. Okay, I still need to go do that one. The 35. Oh god. There we are. Alright, I gotta go try and do this one rampage that I kept failing last time. Because surely this time I will not fail it.
Of course not.
Wait. Before I fail this mission, I need to go and get some health and body armor. We have 0 viewers. So, you know, that's pretty cool.
The coolest number.
0 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Literally could not get any more lonelier. Technically speaking, it's the loneliest number. Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know, if it's 0, at least you're not there along with everyone else who isn't there.
I guess so.
You are together and you're
It's-
not
it's-
being there.
It's empty. But if loneliness is an emotion, then if no one's there to have it, my brain is starting to hurt. Let's move on.
Does it really make a sound?
Yeah, that's what I was going up to. Oh shit! Your thing beeped.
Yes, it did. Means I'm fully erect.
It means I'm ready.
Oye, Tres Patines.
I'm as much fun to make as I am to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I have as close to full health as I'm going to get without having actually completed the missions where I get 50 extra max health. So let's see if I can destroy a few vehicles. And run over a few street lamps and fucking steer like crazy. God damn. Sometimes it feels like someone else takes the controller away from you and steers you into something. Like the handling in this game. Dirty silverware.
Sometimes it feels like someone just takes the fork off of my dinner plate and throws it on the ground. The handling of this dinner plate.
I can't handle this dinner plate, man.
I bumped the mic, I'm sorry.
No one's here to hear it. If no one is around to hear it, does that mean you bumped the mic?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. Uh-oh, here comes an ambulance. Or that's not the ambulance. This is a police car. And I just blowed that up too. Holy shit. This is getting good. Okay. Spawn, fuckers.
This stream is brought to you by Michael Bay.
Oh god, that took a lot of fucking body armor away from me. Fuck you. You know what I just realized? Only in video games is body armor calculated via number. Like, does body armor have a numerical value? Any other situation, it's like it either penetrated the armor or it didn't. Your body armor did not have a number. Oh god, I wish I could blow up the fucking helicopter, because it's gonna shoot at me the whole time I'm trying to do this now. Hello. Ah, God! The truck just wandered right in my way, and it exploded in my face, and I lost like a goddamn load of health. Emoji noob. Hi, me Turkish. Welcome to the stream, Turkish.
Sort it out amongst yourselves.
AKA emoji noob.
No.
What's up, bro? What supper are you having, bro? Okay, fine, don't answer.
Burger, veggies, roll, shrimp, clementine, yogurt, chocolate.
Which sounds
lemonade.
like a lot more than it actually is.
Shut up.
He has very small portions of many of those things. Oh shit. The back of my vehicle is doing Elvis lip and you're missing it. Dude, I've been having problems with snot the last 2 fucking days.
Been having beef with snot.
Yeah. Delicious.
the 90s man. That I don't know a single song from. Probably for the best. Pretty sure they're like some shitty, like, new metal industrial band or whatever.
I was thinking of Archers of Loaf.
Archers of Loaf?
Yeah, that's the name of a band. It sounds like a fucking Japanese band, but they're actually like American.
Yeah, it's like either be Japanese or pretentious American.
Yeah. A pretentious American basically sounds like like a Japanese person whose fucking grasp on the English language is tenuous at best. Get the fuck out of my car I stole.
Speaking French and shit instead.
Orchards of Sacre Bleu! That homeless guy doesn't give a fuck that I just wrecked my car right next to him on the sidewalk. Even when I tripped him while I was crawling out from under it.
Oh boy, a new house.
Why is the homeless guy Cleveland from Family Guy? Oh, that's a new house. Loretta, look. Someone wrecked their house into our house. Move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it.
Do you know?
Goodbye to the move it who hated on me. Goodbye to the entire Cuban gang who hated on me. D. Forney would be like the least intimidating mass shooter. Goodbye to the women who hated on me.
Don't encourage him.
That would be the greatest headline in all of headline history. Danny kills a bunch of people because we flash people. Really, is that why? Well, what the hell did you do that for? God damn.
Here's the exploding ambulance careening right towards you.
Like a fucking heat-seeking missile.
Y'all ready to rampage?
Let's get ready to rampage. Ow. I blowed that truck up good. I blowed the truck up. God damn it, get the fuck out from in front of me, you stupid fucking Cuban gang member. God, shit might eat. Reverse 2 of those words. Fuck off. You guys are just here to make this arbitrarily more difficult. Fuck off, I said. Why did you not heed my warning? God, why can I not shoot that one guy that, like, keeps walking in front of me and not being shot?
Superman over here.
Come here, ambulance.
I'll be back, essay.
Is that what Superman says?
I switched it from Superman to Terminator.
I am faster than speeding bullet. Look, Arnold Schwarzenegger should have played Superman in at least one fucking movie, dude.
Yeah.
That kind of now I'm sad that that didn't happen.
They always hire some dad to do it instead.
Yeah. Or some guy whose legs stopped working or something. Only much later. After he filmed it. If we make a terrible joke and no one is around to hear it, are we still going to hell?
God listens.
He just doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
That's my favorite, like, religious philosophy is deism. Like, God exists, he don't give a fuck. And neither do I.
Yeah.
So fuck it, do what you want. It's like, you might as well not believe in God. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's the difference of like, oh, I have a mom, but she left me the second I was born. Motherfucker, then you might as well just say you don't have a mom. I mean, yeah, you have someone that gave birth to you.
This is the difference between, like, this is what I believe, like, scientifically, technically, logically, versus, like, this is how it actually affects my life.
Ooh, I balanced on 2 wheels in my ambulance. Because I'm cool like that. Oh, you know what would be a fun, like, self-imposed challenge? Try to do a fucking ambulance mission while you have 6 stars. Like, excuse me, ma'am, I'm here to take you to the hospital. I know I'm being chased around by, like, a tank. But don't worry, you're safe with me. I just need you to...
Come with me if you want to live. Or you're probably gonna get run over by a tank.
Yeah, yeah. You should avoid getting run over by this tank by getting inside of my vehicle, which is being chased around by a tank.
Exactly. The logic is flawless.
Excuse me. Woohoo! Oh, now I've got fire that matches my flame decals.
It makes you the coolest.
Ironically, considering how hot my car is. I am both hot and cold.
You're the warmest motherfucker in the city.
Yes. That sounds like a line from a fucking Samuel L. Jackson Christmas poem or something. Once upon a time, there was a man who had 3 fireplaces. He was the warmest motherfucker in the city. And then Santa came barging in. And the story just kind of goes from there.
It's like if Samuel L. Jackson wrote the opposite of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah. Christmas I Don't Carol. My shit. Hello. Safe.
Not safe. Not safe at all.
No. Definitely not.
I think right here, guys, the police car skirted in, and then you had the fucking ambulance racing through. I think right, the fire truck just landed from the sky. Oh, here's the Coast Guard. Just...
Whoops. Fuck you guys.
The fucking emergency vehicle convention happening right next to you.
Oh god, I was down to the last vehicle and then I died. I hate this. This fucking rampage is annoying. Like, it's fun on paper, but, like, you're trying to do this shit right next to the military base while there are Cuban gang members everywhere. So you're inevitably going to get a shitload of stars and wind up getting shot to fuck by the police because the weapon that you're using is really fucking heavy and hard to maneuver, and you can't drop it.
Right.
Ugh.
Damn perennials these days.
Yeah.
So entitled.
I am entitled to crunch the bones of innocent random pedestrians. Oh, that's how you get in a car. I forgot how for a second.
Like, I forgot how to sit on a bike.
And he will never remember that ever again.
How do I do?
Looks like I'm blasting off again. Someone's falling. This is some Looney Tunes shit.
Yeah.
You can control someone's fall with your whistle.
Some duck-amuck bullshit.
Okay, let's see.
deal.
I think it will
Encontramos,
rain
you
today.
got it. No, men, eso fue tremendo por caso.
¿Quieres otro peñazo?
How much of this can you
Where in the fuck are some other vehicles at?
What's the matter with you, man?
Spawn, goddammit.
Want it harder this time? No, man.
I am King Cubano, man.
You're messing with... Encontramos, you got it. Here, my transport. You're messing with the king. Oh, come on, please. What the... Get away from me.
Ooh, now that I like.
Boogie boarders are even radder than surfers.
Oh, easy there.
That's one of our rollerblading buddies.
It wasn't me, man.
Mr. Pink Shorts.
He was actually rollerblading into that wall for a bit, but you missed it.
So intolerant, girlfriend.
Come here!
Drive like you look. Stupid.
Don't make me hurt you.
Beautiful, sunny Florida. Where the grass is green and the sky is green. And it's rainy and depressing and green.
I'm going to beat the crap out of you, man.
This fucking trigger on this controller sucks.
Did you get stuck or something?
Oh, okay, I fixed it. Never mind. It's good now. It's just like sometimes sometimes this trigger will just like you press it down and then it'll stay there, and you have to basically manually pull it back up.
Definitely what you want.
Absolutely. If you press a motherfucking button, you want it to stay down.
Bitch, don't you get up till I tell you to!
I'm getting really bored of this game.
Should I play a bit?
Show me your license.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm just tired or if I'm bored of the game, but I'm not feeling it right now very much. I was feeling it earlier when we started, and now I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't really want to do a 100% run of this game anymore. There's too much shit that you have to do that's too tedious. Even if we recorded it and cut out all the filler, it's still... like, I'm kind of burnt out. I wish now that we'd have just, like, instead of trying to do everything, we just focused on the missions, because then we'd be done by now. We're gonna move on to the next game. But, like...
Kind of like how I'm about to move on to another car.
yeah, kind of like that.
Hey man, that's not a parking spot. This is totally wrong.
It's not? That was totally a parking spot. I have been proven wrong.
Unacceptable.
Let me see.
This isn't acceptable.
I feel like...
This is pink shit on the map.
pink... oh, that's your strip club.
Oh.
There's no reason to go over there except to go into the money pickup. And you have those all over town. And you don't really need money for anything anymore.
I'm too good for money.
See, that might be the problem. Like, we're almost out of missions. We only have the hard-ass heist mission at the fucking Malibu, and then the terrible... or, like, the last two missions. And then all of the terrible, tedious shit. And the one Cuban mission that's really fucking irritating. That
Is it the
neither...
boat one, right?
Yeah, the boat one. Or not, like, the boat one where you fight the guys who are on boats.
Yeah.
Instead of the boat one where you just drive the boat through the markers, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I at least want to take a break from this. In the next few streams we do.
That's fair. I mean, we have some, like, kind of one-off streams we can do.
Yeah. And like, I think when we can come back to this, I don't want to do 100% anymore. I just want to complete the missions and, like, fuck around a bit. Maybe with cheats and stuff. Instead of worrying about trying to do the more tedious bits of the game, such as the Pizza Boy missions or whatever.
Which, I mean, last time I was in there, I had some decent momentum going for the Pizza Boy stuff.
Believe me when I tell
nice.
you. Believe me when I tell you that the last 6 levels of the Pizza Boy missions are a nightmare compared to what you played. Because the problem is you can only carry up to 6 pizzas at a time, but you had to deliver to over 6 customers. You can go ahead and try that, Rampage, but I guarantee that it's gonna fuck you up because it fucks me up every time. I mean, don't let that stop you from trying it, but it's hard as shit. The problem,
Just a sniping thing?
yeah, well, you can shoot that gun rapidly. It's an assault rifle. Which, wow, how do you like the sight of this, America? We don't have enough of this in the news already, do we?
Of course not. Dead.
See, that's what I'm talking about. And see, that's... not only is that what I'm talking about when it comes to that particular rampage, but some of the shit that you have to do in this game requires... it is too hard to do without practicing it, but I haven't really had time to practice, because, like, I've been working, and when I haven't been working, I've been trying to, like, do other shit. So, like, I don't know.
Call the cops!
It's probably just how I'm feeling today, because, like, I got 5 hours of sleep the night before and then went to work. Like, drank energy drinks all day, which make me jittery.
Yeah, that'll fuck you up.
Yeah. So maybe I'll be in more of a charitable mood if I get a little more sleep tonight. And try to, not drink energy drinks. It's like, I hate the way they make me feel. Like, yeah, they give me energy, but it's nervous energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's anxious.
It doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't replace like getting a good night's sleep.
It certainly doesn't. It's just jittery, like, it gives me a feeling of dread in the pit of my stomach kind of shit.
Mm.
You know, if that's it, like the same feeling I associate with fear and shit.
He's not running smoothly for some reason.
I don't know, the fucking, like, I've been having that issue with that controller.
Mm.
I feel like sometimes the goddamn joystick or something just screws up when you, like, try to get him going. Like that.
Yeah.
Like, he keeps doing that shit. And that's kind of an issue.
Is it a pressing issue? Should Maurice talk about it?
It's sort of a pressing issue if it involves pressing a button.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah. Also, you can't get out of the mall in that car, but you can
I
drive
know.
it around the mall and run over everybody. Forever. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
you
I
already
couldn't get
lost.
up the-
You already lost that wanted star. Like, sorry, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you're
he's
some...
still raging around the mall.
Yeah,
in a fucking Lambo, basically. But
I couldn't imagine who's doing this. We give up. Coffee break.
yeah,
Also, I love the idea of, like, a cop talking to a fucking widow or, like, bereaved parents. Like, ma'am, I'm sorry about what happened to your son in the mall, but
on my lunch break.
But if there's any consolation, we put literally seconds into looking for the murderer of your son before we gave up and took a piss together as one unit. We tried calling Rebecca. That didn't work. She didn't pick up the phone.
Yeah.
That guy's not selling you anything. That's the smartest fucking dude in the game. It's like, I know what your game is. I ain't selling you jack shit, son.
Okay, they're just gonna stand right next to each other and shoot guns.
There's two guys standing, like, 2 inches away from each other's face, shooting each other with handguns. The ultimate gunfight.
I mean, they're leaving money for me.
They are doing that, because you don't already have enough money
Oh, of course.
with your $250,000 that you can't spend on anything because the guy at the ammunition won't fucking sell you shit.
I am the 1%.
I am the one who can't complete 1% more of this game.
Hell's a shooting.
You're still the only motherfucker on Earth who's like, I hear bullets. I better walk toward them.
Yeah.
I gotta see what those are. Is someone popping fireworks?
Is it the 4th of July already? Hey, he's still not talking to me. I thought it was because I had a wanted star, but nope.
No. I think sometimes, like, you injure him in some way or injure somebody too close to a store and he's just, like,
Yeah.
refuses sale to you. Either that or it's a glitch of some sort. You could probably try, like, leaving and then coming back in to the mall and see if maybe that works.
Yeah, maybe. Ah! Ah. The mall.
It's like a Starbucks across from a Starbucks. Wait, honey. The mall. But we were just in there for 3 hours. The mall. It was black.
Looks like everything calmed down now. Very temporarily.
Who were having a gunfight because your Hawaiian shirt pissed them off.
Now I'm wearing a relaxing mauve.
This isn't Hawaii! I'm gonna shoot the nearest person to me!
Nope, he's still not talking.
What the fuck?
He just doesn't like me.
Probably what
I don't like the way you run so jerkingly. Like a jerk. You jerk.
I wonder if the other controller would be better.
Maybe. God, this is... Ugh! Stop doing it!
Try using the control pad. Does that work?
I mean, yeah, it seems to work. Feels weird, but...
It does. Like, I prefer the joystick because of the, like, analog movement. But, I mean, the joypad will still get you there. And hell, I used to use the control pad when I first started playing this game. Like, that was my primary way of moving. And I still managed to make it through okay.
Sir, I only punched you once. You need to be mean.
Hey, pal, you serving or hanging out? I want some food. Come back and see us soon now, sir.
Whee!
I tried taking my pants off over my head.
I tried to get my pants all over my head.
I tried to get my pants off over my head.
I tried to get my parents to cover my head.
I tried to get my Lance out of bed.
Why would you try to do that? Just leave his ass in there. That's the best thing that could possibly happen to you. He'd probably still find a way to run around in a circle while laying down. He'd be like Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy, where he runs, but his whole, like, torso just, like...
Yeah.
Limply...
His head is hanging
behind... Yeah.
His head hangs behind him, but the rest of his body runs.
Yeah,
like it has a mind of its own.
Like his legs are running, but the whole top half of his body is limp.
Yeah.
His legs were running this way, but his head was looking right at me.
He is like an ostrich. He always runs like this. and he'll chase you any way he can. Run!
Oh, hey, we had one viewer for a couple of minutes, and then we lost him.
Like, nah.
You know what? I deserve better.
I will not punish myself any longer. I live for today!
I wonder how long it's gonna be before, like, hardcore Tumblr feminists start using men being boring as a way that they're being oppressed. Like, oh my god, I had this date and he wouldn't like shut up about his cat for 30 minutes, and I started to feel like I started literally shaking.
Fuck the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Literally trembling right now.
I can't stop crying. Because his pictures of his children were so boring.
I mean, God, like, give it a rest. Why can't we talk about lattes or something? I don't know.
That sounds like literally the worst, most boring thing you could ever talk about. Like, if I went on a date with a girl and she started talking about lattes right at the outset, I would crawl under the table and leave. Right in front of her, without even trying to distract her or anything. I'd just be like, hey, you know what? Crawl under table and leave.
Crawling under the table, your words I will not hear.
Crawling under the table! Take you anymore, I'm unable! Oh, hey, we had one viewer and then we lost him as soon as I was done singing that. You know what? I am gonna crawl under the fucking table.
Oh, God
You just triggered the fucking toy.
I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Whatever. Whatever, I'll try it. I'll try it.
Toy airplane mission. You gotta pull back on either the joystick or the control pad.
I'll use a D-pad.
Use the D-pad, and that's how you go up.
Okay.
And if you don't do it right, you will not be able to pass the initial hurdle and you will fail the mission. Congratulations, you did not fail the mission. Yet.
Yay.
Have fun trying to do the rest of this. And you flew over the checkpoint. And you flew into the ground.
Turn, motherfucker!
Yeah, that thing is really hard to control.
Oh, God.
Like, I managed to somehow pass this mission last live stream when I went solo. You know what you could do if you wanted to start over? You could just, like, crash into the water. That's actually what I did last time. Yeah, fuck, you know what? Fuck that.
Fuck with that
the mission.
shit.
Just knock over people.
Yeah, okay.
Just this. The
Okay,
timer
let's
is
do
now.
it.
That
Let's do
timer.
it.
That timer is now how many people you can knock over in that amount of time.
Okay, okay. Turn, damn it!
This is like an Eric Andre skit. Fucking everybody's just walking around. Everybody's just walking around minding their own business on some block in New York, and then a toy helicopter shows up out of nowhere and just starts crashing into everybody.
Burn up!
Happy 9/11 day!
Oh shit, I accidentally 9/11'd.
You know what? My coworker and I were talking about this the other day. Next week is going to have both 9/11 and Friday the 13th.
Oh shit. We're doomed. We are dead as a species.
Oh god. We're gonna have a
if the terrorists don't get us, Freddy surely will.
Yeah. Or Jason, because that's Friday.
Oh, Jason, right,
yes.
right. I got it mixed up. I think it's just because Friday and Freddy.
Freddy the 13th. That's what they should have named Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Freddy the 13th. And people would be like, oh, they've only made that many Freddy movies? I thought it was like 37 by now. You have hit more trees than you've hit people so far, dude.
I know, it feels like Excite Truck or something.
Go for that super people run. And, uh-oh.
I can fly! I believe I can fly!
Well, that doesn't mean that I can!
Oh, I failed.
Yeah. And it sucks that they make you go back to the van whenever you fail. Like, you should be able to just continue driving around in the little fucking airplane.
And of course my car pile disappeared.
Yep, they're all gone. Some fucking, like, valet came by and was like, oh.
This seems suspicious.
Well, I had better just pick all of these up in one giant fucking heap like Noah in Bible adventures. And put them back where they belong. Or like stick them in an evidence locker at the police station.
We're gonna need a bigger baggie.
That's the less inspiring quote from Jaws.
Yeah.
It's like, honey, this sandwich I made is too big. We're gonna need a bigger baggie.
My jaws aren't big enough to eat it.
A cover of a movie is just some guy going,
Let's get rid of the sandwich.
if someone who is watching this after the fact could make that Photoshop.
Actually, I think I pretty much already have that with one of my old like Facebook profile pictures.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. The fucking I can pretty much just take that picture.
Just write Jaws on it in like Comic Sans.
Oh. Spell Jaws with a W and L. Jaws. They should make a Photoshop of the Jaws poster where instead of the shark coming up to eat the woman, it's John McCain's head coming up to try and eat the woman, and it could be called Jowls. Because his big-ass fucking jowls that he had.
I don't remember, if I go down a level, will that get rid of everything?
Probably. And you don't have a do you have grenades?
I don't.
Well then...
But I should have a pistol.
Alright, yeah, you can, if you blow up one car, it'll blow all of them up. Yeah, I wouldn't risk despawning them. Just go ahead and do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do it.
You gotta. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Blow up a car park full of vehicles that don't belong to him.
Can't even tell if he's actually shooting at it.
I can tell.
Okay, I'm seeing smoke, so I think
Yeah.
so.
Well, I mean, the smoke's coming out of the gun, but you're hitting the vehicles. Because I can hear the sound of the bullets hitting the metal. And now I think there might be smoke coming out. Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early... Oh, shit, you nearly died. Oh, so proudly we...
Almost died at the cars that we ploded.
The fucking lyrics of that song just turn into a live recount of some guy realizing he's in the Revolutionary War. Or War of 1812 or whatever the fuck. Like, oh shit, who are they? Is that a musket that dude's holding? I just came to get my mail. This is bullshit and fucked up. Oh, the battery in my laptop is running low.
Oh, is it?
I could go get my charger, but it's already 10 p.m. Now I was going to clean my room up a little bit before I went to bed tonight.
You ruined my shoes, asshole.
Not to mention take a bath.
You happy now? You're dead. I'm already a delinquent, mister.
I'm a registered beagle, mister.
Yeah, you're registered to be one. Well, shit, I can't argue with that. That knocks me out.
If you don't spread butter on me, I'll spread your blood all over the sidewalk. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then, like... I'm gonna see how I feel next time we get together to stream. Because, like, this mood that I'm having might just... Because I feel a little better now that we've actually done some kind of fun digging around.
Okay.
So like my feelings though basically are I don't want to do this as a 100% run anymore. I just want to play the missions and like do some other kind of fun shit and dick around with some cheats, and then we can end the series instead of trying to do the really tedious, difficult stuff.
And then I guess like maybe possibly later on, if we feel like it, come back and tackle the other stuff.
Maybe. I kind of
But
doubt
there's
it,
a lot of other games we could play anyway.
Yeah. Like, if we were to come back and try to tackle that shit, I would want to definitely do it as a recorded stuff. Like, maybe some bonus content or something when I finally get the time and the energy to practice this game on a regular basis instead of just, like, playing a little of it on weekends. Eisenhower was the one who wrote Something in the Way.
He was. You didn't think it sounded like his lyrics? His, like, signature songwriting style?
Underneath the bridge, Darby sprung a leak.
Don't make me run.
Officer, could you just let me save my game before you arrest me?
Don't make me save.
You will save your game. Song sucks. Wait a minute. I sure wish I could afford to stay here.
I might not be able to afford reservations, but I sure can look. They can't stop me from looking.
Tommy, can you open this door so I can come in? No, I won't let that happen. I will not open the door so you can come in. Oh, come on, please. I can't erode the door. Alright, fine, I'm leaving. Fuck you. You're an asshole.
Damn it, Tommy.